go to Texas tomorrow.
It's a beautiful day to start our trip. The sky's nice and blue with a few clouds. Olivia and Tayler and me are all squished right in the back seat. It's not very comfortable, but it works. There's the state line. Well, we're at one of the tolls.
40 cents down the tube.
40 cents for nothing, just to go on their highways. We're passing Gurney Mills now. See the time. Oh, can't see it. It's like 1.
104.7. Our frequency is 104.
Now we're going past Six Flags. Well, later we'll be going to the one down in Texas, you know. So, there's the one in Chicago. There's the world's best roller coaster, the American Eagle. I'm gonna get cancer from that phone tower. Of course, in Illinois, you can go 15 miles over the speed limit and a car will still fly by you. That vet's going about 20 faster than we are, and we're going 10. What is that thing? Is it a plane? Is it a helicopter? Or is it Superman? It's just a glider with a motor. I guess they weren't kidding when they said Illinois was flat. I can see for miles. Look at how nice and flat this land is out here in Illinois still. There's Tayler. Tayler, he's going to try and get this semi to honk. Let's see if he can. He's been doing it the whole time. There he is.
Get him to honk. Come on.
Yeah, he got him to do it. I guess our good weather didn't hold up. It's about
7 on the clock, you'll never do it.
7:40. It's raining. This darn camper guy, we keep going by him because when we stop, he keeps going. It's not very flat anymore. We're actually into some hills. But you know we're still in Illinois because cars are trying to pass us.
And we're following.
Pretty good view after that semi. All the trees combining into one.
And it's only 15 minutes after that rain and everything was...
We started all the way up there. We've made it all the way through Illinois. We're about there. State Line Avenue. Welcome to Texas. We stopped at a rest station. It's about 6 in the morning. It's just starting to get light here in Texas. It's real hot and muggy. There's bugs. Look at the comfortable position Tayler's in. And Olivia. And Nicole. It says we're supposed to be in road construction area. This is the 3rd time and we haven't seen anybody. Dream house. Ooh, that house was really pretty. That house is cute. They were my neighbor, I'd be proud. That house is better than... Look at this pretty lake. We don't know what lake it is, but it's huge and it's really pretty. Looks like about the same size as Lake Geneva about.
It's on both sides.
Oh wow. It's over there too. There's Dallas. Darn semi, get out of the way. There's Dallas. It's got a pretty nice skyline. Pretty place. There's Dallas up close. Not too close. Still pretty far away. Stop laughing, Becky. Cool. It's almost like the needle in Seattle. We're going to be going through Waco. What is that thing? It looks like a high-quality trailer right there. I wish I had one so we could go camping. It's a pretty view from up here. There's our dream house.
Let's see see the
Here's
cement.
the basement of somebody's house that
Cement footings and stuff.
used to live in Gerald. Don't know if they live here anymore. Don't see any other houses around her. The tornado even stole the road away from them. All they got here is gravel. Here's some people coming back to look at their land that they had here. Here's somebody's basement. Their house is gone, everything.
And another one.
And another one.
Roll your window down.
And another one. Just keeps going. Somebody had a little bit of their brick remaining after it. We're not sure what those people are doing, but they could be looking for memories from their house, like pictures or something. That dog better not jump. About 50 more miles. All we see are these darn trees. It's getting a little boring. We want to go there, the Schlitterbahn.
Yeah.
Look at these two, they're fighting back here. Break it up.
I want to sit here.
Sit in your seats. There's one heck of a quarry over there. Guess the ground is pretty hard around here. We're on the way to our house.
Finally made it after 25 hours. We're all beat.
Olivia, Tayler, and Nicole, they all got like decent night's sleep, you know. Me and my mom, we got I got my hour and a half. My mom, she got about 40 minutes to an hour. Into Heritage Park.
Now let's make love.
Oh, we're leaving Heritage Park now. Over a bridge.
You see Rio. Hey Rio. Look how beautiful his eyes are. Okay, here's the whole clan. Brian, get back in there. Whole clan having breakfast. There's Nan scooping up Brian's eggs because he's having them over easy. And everybody's nice and quiet and eating nice. Just the way we like them. Wait, Nicole, you gotta move. I'm not getting you in good.
That's 'cause there's
Wait,
back
there.
on mine.
I hit the back light, now you're okay. And here's Nicole. We're all well rested and ready for our day, out to the missions. Okay, we're all getting ready to head out to see the missions.
Last one.
And there's Chloe back there.
I'll do it. Like that off time today.
And Nan's kids are going to stay behind because they've seen it all.
That house doesn't even have any walls. I don't know if we'll be able to see this one. It's behind the trees.
I can see it.
Not really. It's kind of hard to see.
This one.
Do they still hold service there?
There's a church.
This is the mission here.
A mission.
And they still hold the services.
Wow.
Here we are at the mission. Over there's the mission that fell apart. There's a loom from back then. Caution. Fire ants come out after a rain. To prevent serious or painful bites, do not step on or near anthills. This room was their fighting room. Someone tried attacking them. Those holes were to shoot at the enemy with. They put guns and cannons in back. How to make a brick. First you take clay, crushed and sifted, temper it, water, dry and formed, and then the kiln. And gets a brick. They'd stay in this room before they went to that cannon room. And that was their line of defense. A 2x4.
If you want to stand where
There's the cornerstone.
says how old it is.
And there's the whole church itself. What was that? Oak's place. Pretty cool. But not those people. They're not.
Be careful, Pop.
Here's the backside of Oak's place. I don't think they had concrete back then, but there's some here now. Had doorways must have been pretty strong back then, you know, stay standing. Here's the wall that used to be around the mission. I'm standing on it. They needed a wall to protect themselves from the Indians and stuff. It's tumbleweed. Yeah, pretty cool. There's one of their many churches. Looks pretty cool. Except I don't think they had cars back then. That car shouldn't be there. Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the doors. But where's all the people? 19th century homes.
It's like a fireplace. It is.
Out of the
Yeah,
fireplace.
it is a fireplace.
Doorways weren't very high back then. They had a fireplace to make their pottery and stuff. There's the walls. Not many of them survived that long. Here's one of their many gates they had. It goes down onto like a dirt trail. Look at all these ants! It's like an attack of them. They're all out. They're gonna get us. There's their version of a stove. A fireplace with a mantle. That's all they needed. school! No! Look at all those buildings over here. And then there were those buildings we had already looked at over there. This is all about the irrigation ditch that was here. Irrigation ditch doesn't have much irrigation in it. Even right next to the church they had musket holes. There's the church. They had holes to fight right next to the church. There's the bell. There's some more bells. There's the front door, Nicole, man, Tayler, and Olivia. Here's the church. You have to be very quiet in here though. There's their altar. There's supposed to be Jesus Christ.
This is the pews with nailers in front of them, the Indian material. And the old wooden ceiling.
Ceiling fans don't blow out.
There's the altar. They still hold services here on Sundays. These are, what are these called? The
Prayer candles?
prayer candles that you can...
I'm not Catholic, I don't know.
And here's up in the front of the church a statue of Jesus. And candle lit on there.
Way over there.
Don't know who that guy is.
It's supposed to be Jesus. You can see the nail holes in his hand.
Oh yeah.
And I
Man.
guess this would be Mary.
Are you supposed to see in a bone?
What
Okay,
was
those
that?
are-
Oh, Lord.
Now, it used to be confession.
This used to be the confessional, where you'd sit on one side and your father would sit on the other side. And here Olivia wanted to show where the holy water is, that you, I guess, put your finger in, and Olivia touched the holy water.
She's now holding for a second. Bye.
It is. It's hot out here. There's a well.
These are all the old mission buildings, and the old trees, and partial walls that were left.
I don't think those electrical wires were there before when they found this place. But hey, they gotta upgrade some stuff. What are they looking at?
Hey, come film this.
Is it maybe a well? Eh? This is a well. Can't see down it, it's too dark.
No, you have to pet.
The camera can't, Olivia, though. But they had to put a metal screen over the top of it so no one would throw trash in, but people still found a way. They'd throw it right around that screen.
So you get that on videotape, is it on?
Now it is.
1740 this church was built.
And we found that out by reading that sign right there. It was 30 years before they finished it, though. It was finished in 1770. There's All in the Family. They're in front of some people's houses out here by the church. Wouldn't be surprised if someone would come out and yell at them for being so loud. There's the stable where they'd keep the horses. It's just a little shed. There's Bubba, Vern's, and Cooter's house over there. San Francisco de la Espadada, or something like that. All I know is we're in Texas, somewhere near San Antonio. There's the men's room. There's a big bug on the sign.
Oh, good.
I want that house. Can't see it anymore, it got into the trees. That's my dream house when I get older. All these houses down here are pretty neat. There's the grocery store for this town. It's not very big.
Old cars in back.
That's some old cars back there. That gas station has the original pumps, I think. Here's an old railroad bridge. concrete. This is our vacation. Nice warm weather down here.
That's good right there. As long as it's standing there.
How pretty are those ants? Now we're at San Juan. Again, I have no clue where we are, but we're somewhere in Texas, near San Antonio. Here's some plants. They look like aloe, but they're not. And I guess Brent likes Melissa. Here's their front gate.
That's the guest room.
Now we're gonna go into the, what I heard as the guest room.
No, that's not a small room.
This is the guest room.
Yeah, he doesn't have
Nice soft floor they had back then. I wonder if they named that magazine after their dog. I don't know. Guess we can't ask them about those pink crosses out in the middle. Start over.
So here's a little carved wood figure of Jesus Christ.
Pretty neat,
Made
huh?
in the 1700s.
Wow. And then there's something, I can't tell what that is.
These are some fragments of fabric left from the 18th century church vestments.
Wow. There's a manual. Can't read it, it's in Spanish. That head was found out there somewhere. So was all this stuff at this table.
Whoever in the middle.
Here's what it used to look like back in the old days of like 1700s. Jesus dies on the cross. That's what all these are for. There's a lot of them too. They're all around here. That's a cool looking tree. And then they got some cactuses up here. That's how dry it is down here. Repeat that?
The Venerable Father Antonio Margel de Jesus.
Yeah. He's got one of those cool names is what he's got. So, they made him a statue because he was probably one of the first guys here. There's a cool statue. Then they got some more cactuses. Mike likes somebody, but we don't know who. I don't know what's with these churches and having 3 bells, but all of them have 3 bells. They got lots of cactuses down here because it's so dry. There's a neat building over there. They made their ceiling with big sticks and then cutting the wood flat so it formed like flat slots. I don't think they had fluorescent light bulbs back then. These are some big fire ants here. Here's their hole where they go into. There's lots of them here. Post-colonial house.
In the 20s and 30s, it was a schoolhouse.
This was their schoolhouse in the 20s and 30s. This church never got finished, but it's got a Holy Mary right in the middle. There's Taylor taking a picture of us.
You have it on unlock? Turn it sideways. The other way.
He's still trying to figure out that camera.
Bring it here, I'll show you.
There's a dam over there. All the water comes down and right across this road that we're on, and then goes down into a rapids. Some carts washed up from all the flooding they had down here. There's my mom's favorite thing. It was an old... Guess we're not the only visitors. Here's the something best stone, the corner best stone. Wow, cool tree. Look at all the holes in the walls so they could shoot. And then they had this big deck to stand on. And then they would have their cannons on the floor to shoot them. Don't know how accurate they were, but Juan likes Maria.
All the coals and close it off and put the
Horno means oven in Spanish, I guess, is what they're telling me. And I guess that's what this thing is. This proves that the church still is in use. There's their father. That's where the second story used to be. It's not there anymore. We just got nice blue skies up there now. The only people that live here now is that bird right there. He's got his house made right up out of that doorway. There's the band from the church. Here's the church here at San Jose. Pretty neat lights they got here. There's the front of their church. It's pretty neat here. Big dome. And then their organ's somewhere up there. Here's their prison. Here's the front of the church. Up there's their bell tower. It just went off, you missed it. Oh well. This is a miniature model of what the whole thing looked like when it was started out a long time ago. And right in the middle, their church is. There's Tayler being adored.
This is our last mission we're looking at. It's the Mission Concepcion. And here goes everybody walking up. And everybody's complaining about how hot and tired they are, especially Brian the slug. And here we have some palm trees here in San Antonio, which we don't have in Wisconsin. And here's the front of the church and the well. It was built in the 1700s. And here's the entranceway to the old church.
Mom, can I take a picture?
Here's a little altar room. Hopefully I'm walking right. And we have a little altar with a cross. And here's going up to the altar. Here's the prayer candles in this church. Brian yawning because he's just thrilled. Here's a really cool old picture. And here's Mary and baby Jesus. And here's the stairway we're going to go up to. I don't know if it's a bell tower or what it's going to be, but we'll find out. Well, now we're on the second floor of the church, looking down into the church. Okay, the kids made me come back down so I could get a picture of them up in the second story. You having fun? Well, here comes Brian and Nicole. Going down the You don't need to see a movie. Olivia, will you find your shoe lace?
Please, Olivia.
Jeez, I was recording that whole time. Oh well, we're gonna have some pictures of the floor then. And that was the ceiling, so now we have the ceiling and the floor. How's that? And look at these old-time doors, they're so cool. And this is the neatest part of the building. It has an outdoor, like a porch where you can sit. It's nice and cool out here. Okay, we're leaving our last building here. You can see all the entrance ways. It's a pretty neat building. See, we're busy feeding all the birds here at the park. So they come right up to us to eat our popcorn. Okay, we're waiting to see if the bird will come and eat it off my foot. And they're close to it, but I don't see them yet. Come on. Here it comes. He's afraid, but... Here it comes. There he goes. Got it. And here's Brian trying to feed these pigeons out of his hand. They keep looking at it, but then they're walking away.
Guess they're afraid of me.
This guy might do it, I don't know. And this is the horny pigeon chasing after the other pigeon. It's been doing it for about half an hour. And she keeps running like mad. See him flare out his tail at her? Do they do that right?
There's Nicole. She's playing just like the kids. There's Tayler walking across. Where did he go? There he is. There's Olivia running around. Here I am on the swing. There's Olivia. We're on this wood platform. It moves when you shift your weight. There's Olivia with me. It's pretty hard to stay up on. There's Mom and I think that's Tayler. I'm still on that thing, so I can't really clear it up. Olivia's trying to bounce me. I think Tayler's there, yeah. Wave, Mom. Cole? Nan? Here I go down the slide now. Ooh, it's hot. This van has a bunch of cattle skulls on it with some horns. Oh, there's a longhorn cow. Well, we're at the Alamo. There's the famous picture of it, you know, that you always see.
Yeah, you have to make up your mind. You can't change your mind once you're in.
There's everybody in front of the Alamo. There's the Davy Crockett Hotel. Here's the one side.
Thank you much.
Here's the side of one of these buildings by the Alamo. Here's one of their cannons they used. There's Olivia walking up to it. Here's one of their walls around them. Here's their courtyard. Here's their millstone they used to grind up stuff.
Okay, here's the kids at the Alamo sitting on one of the cannons that they used for fighting. There's Tayler trying to get up there. And there's Olivia and Nicole. You can see the whole brick wall surrounding the whole compound. It's really pretty large area.
Mom, did you get that on tape? Nicole just said y'all.
This is a stone monument
First word.
that was erected for the heroes of the Alamo. This is pretty neat how this was called the Long Barracks. If we got to go inside and see the barracks, but they won't let you record inside. This is a really old tree, and I don't know if you can see, but they have to hold it up with cables or it'll sink to the ground. All the branches want to lay on the ground. It's better without that light thing.
Take it, go back to
And here's a well, which I have to stop and go over and see. Okay, here's the well I was talking about. There's the little sign. And there's the kids trying to fall in the well. Pretty neat.
Here's some big monument they built for the Alamo. It's kind of hard to see the front. I can't really tell what that is. And there's a bunch of people on the side. Here's all the walls of the Alamo. And then there's the, that picture I showed you before that's so famous. There's the rest of the wall over there. It's pretty big, actually.
That's cool.
There's all the kids. There's a dinosaur ready to rip all their heads off. Nicole, look out, he's gonna get you. Here's a little motto of the Alamo. There's all the soldiers. Here's a waterfall on the river walk. They're the kids that they just yelled at.
Good idea.
Here's another waterfall. Isn't that butterfly purdy? There's some homeless guy sleeping. Here's another neat waterfall. And it comes down out of there, down here. That's not just a shade maker. It's a water flow thing. We're in a jungle. It looks like the Amazon with the Aztecs. There's a neat waterfall with little steps. There's another one. There's another one. This is pretty neat. Looks pretty neat, huh? Coming out of the dark into the light into all those waterfalls. Look at this neat waterfall. Looks like a rapids on a river. And you go over here and you got 5 of them that shoot out. This is the Marriott Plaza. Hopefully nobody jumps from up there. That could be dangerous. I don't know if you can see that, but that's a big hotel building on the other side of those trees. It's right across the river.
It's the Hilton.
It's the Hilton over there. Well, I can probably guess why the floor is wet. And there's the river. There's the boat we're going to be going on. Wonder what kind of bar that is. Dirty Kelly's? Dispatching the police. Here's some old houses.
This is called the Arneson River Theater. Going to have a show here tonight. They haven't shows a lot lately because this is the beginning of the season for this, all the way to December, and then through December they have shows just about every single night of the week.
Thank you.
Tonight though at 7 and 9 o'clock, in case you guys would like to visit, it's called Flamenco Fuego de San Antonio. And flamenco is a style of dancing. They usually have a lot of dancing using traditional costumes from Mexico, Spain, sometimes Argentina, and of course the south of the United States. Really pretty sit here at the Arneson River Theater. Only enough room for 1,000 people. In San Antonio, La Villita is a Spanish settlement dating from 1722. Inside the houses, original houses today, they have arts and crafts, galleries, restaurants, shops. Really pretty place. And throughout most of the year, it's free of charge. So if you guys like to visit there later.
This bridge was built in 1890. This is Marriage Island.
Not only there though, but throughout the entire 19th.
This place is where a good look charm. Don't look very good. Here's the largest cypress. 300 years old.
1935, there was a battle here known as the Siege of Bear. During that battle, General Santa Ana, el Presidente de Mexico, placed a sniper atop of the tree. The sniper would shoot at the Texans, or at the time known as Texians, as they would come down here for water. And this went on for a while until the Texans got fed up with the situation, and they placed their own sniper Our top of the Holiday Inn over there, we shot out there Sunday to win an Oscar.
Right up over there was
Silent movie called
the
Wing.
Texas Theater.
Now, Wing was about World War I, and a lot of it
We're
was
going
filmed
through.
here
We'll
in
see it on the other
San
side.
Antonio, Randolph Air Force Base. Gary Cooper, by the way, was in the movie for 51 seconds. It was his first flick. He was a total unknown at the time.
There's the theater again.
At the hands of the sniper.
That building was the first high-rise building to have air conditioning in the country. People claim those holes are bullet holes, but they're actually wasp nests. The tree's stuck in the wall.
The first street we see is St. Mary's over there. Where George
Welcome
Gray
to
was
Dix.
born. Largest city
Look at those people way up
all the
there.
chambers, all the observation deck.
The place has a rotating restaurant inside of it. Second tallest in the nation. Here's a neat tile painting up there. There's St. Anthony.
Of St. Anthony.
That band over there is from Peru. There's the band again. That's a really neat waterfall over there.
A lot of crawfish, lots of turtles, some of them as big as 12 inches long. They have a lot of bass, by the way, visiting from Mexico.
There's some ducks out here by the river walk. We're confused on what that thing up in the tree is. Here we are on our way to Corpus Christi. Over here there's all these oil derricks. Or something like that. There's some more up here. Look at all those. Doesn't that look like a city up there? But it's not.
Okay, we're down in Corpus Christi, swimming in the ocean. Right next to where we're swimming is the USS Lexington. Big naval ship, but it's $8 per person to get on, so we decided to skip it. Now they're going to build a sandcastle or something and digging for shells. It's kind of a crappy beach area, if you can see. It's got a lot of sticks and shells and yuck. About 10 minutes ago, somebody got stung by a jellyfish after being in the water only about 10 minutes, or 2 minutes. So I think the kids are kind of afraid to go back in now. We don't know what to do for a jellyfish sting. Holy shit.
Whoa.
They had watermelon? Oh, look at the mud.
There's my favorite saying, super salad.
AJ97.
Hi, join me.
Look at that big sheep.
What Nan's house looks like is really a pretty neat house. There's her front door and her front window, the little linoleum there. There's her stairway that goes upstairs. No window at the top of the landing. It's a powder room.
Next time, come to Barbecue School.
See if I can look over there.
Largest selection of barbecues and everything else you need to barbecue right this 4th of July.
Powder room right here.
Only in Barbecue School.
And then back into the living room. And there's Rio sitting on the chair where he doesn't belong. They're all off, sending Dave off on the plane right now. There's Nicole resting on the couch. And their TV. And the computer stand. And there's an opening into the kitchen. And a nice little arched walkway here, heading into the kitchen. And then here's their back patio door. And their backyard is all fenced in. A little deck out there. And Dan just got a roll top desk. In the kitchen. And there's all her cupboards and her refrigerator and a dishwasher and the sink area. You can see into the living room. And over this way leads to the garage. And she has a nice little laundry room. And all her shelves for her pantry. Okay, I'm going to take you upstairs. And she's redoing her woodwork if you're wondering why it looks like that. The paint peeled. And up here at the top of the landing is a desk for their kids to do the work. A TV where they play Sega. A bookshelf. This is a loft area. Some of the kids' toys, and there's all Brian's junk laying all around. Wondering what that is. And then if we go this way, is Nan's bedroom. It's really a big bedroom. Goes all the way over there. She has a huge walk-in closet over there. And then over here, which is dark right this second, is her bathroom. What?
Where's the purse? We go into the purse.
In the living room. And then this first doorway is Alex's room, which is where I slept, so it's a mess because we have all our junk all over. But here's where I slept, and every night they left nice little spider surprises in my bed. Fake ones, of course. There's a nice big linen closet here. And there's Brian's in there taking a shower, so we can't go in there. And then this is Zachary and Sammy's room, which Olivia and Tayler were supposed to be in here cleaning up, but I see they didn't quite finish because there's toys all over. So I guess we'll have to get them back in here.
Here's something we don't have. Here in Dallas, they have a train trolley thing going. Here's the building where the shot was fired from. Here's the window Oswald supposedly used. Here's the whole building. Here's the window. There's the bridge where someone supposedly took another shot from. And over in these bushes over here. And that's the grassy knoll. Right in here. Here's a map of everything. The plaza, Texas School Book Depository, the jail, and the courthouse. This is telling the whole story of it. Probably can't read it. There's Olivia and Tayler with the school book depository right behind them. This pond that's here. There's the fence where someone supposedly ran to their car. Supposedly Oswald's first shot hit somewhere along this pole and hit a person standing over there somewhere.
Knocked up a piece of concrete.
Yeah. Here's that fence up close. And outside the building on the grassy knoll. That's where Kennedy supposedly got shot down there. Somewhere right in this area. Here's the back of the fence where two guys supposedly were standing. One was in the car and the other one took the shot. These trees probably weren't that big back then when Oswald took the shot from the 6th floor. And that center lane is where all this occurred. There's one of their trains down there. It's not moving right now, but it will. Isn't that a neat building? Pretty cool, huh? Is that just a wall of glass? Or is it a building? It's a pretty cool view out here, just outside Dallas. It's a real big lake. Some neat houses. What is it?
It's a reservoir.
It's a reservoir, sorry. Pretty cool houses up on the shore, though. Guess we found it. Here we are. Good morning, July 6th. Sunrise in Illinois. It's pretty. Isn't it? I have an assumption. We're in Assumption. Are these clouds real, or are they just like a painting? Because they look like a painting to me. And we're in Wisconsin now, by the way. But those clouds don't look real. Looks like someone put a big painting over us. Yeah.
Do it all the way down to the bottom.
Bye. Wait, it's the second time. And who are those two weird people in a blow-up pool?
You sure that you were supposed to tape down before?
What was that, Mom? What? I'm supposed to film them? But why?